Hello, what's up, guys? It's here Zeb. Today I'm going to teach you about C language. So before we jump into the programs, let's start with the basics. So let's just assess the problem. Like, why are you learning this language? Will it be relevant in the next 5 years? That's another hard question. Yes, like so many people have these comments. C language is a low-level language with a steep learning curve, pretty old, lack of much features like other programming languages like Python, which have a large and huge community and extensive documentation. So, is it worth learning C language in 2025? Let's see. So, basically, I'm just going to head you in why should we learn C. Look, C language can be pretty old, but many things that are old are pretty good till the date. So let me say that C language is pretty fast as a language because of direct access to memory. Yeah, I'll just get onto it. Don't get confused like why the other languages don't get that. I'll just get into it. Don't worry. Just keep patience. Also, it is directly compiled to machine code, which avoids the interpretation step. Also, C language can give you a pretty head start to other languages. The meaning that I meant that C language is pretty fast is there is no interpretation required. We actually avoid the interpretation step and it's directly compiled to the machine code. That's it. Also, C language is quite hard like compared to other languages like Python and Java because its syntax is quite weird and there are no extra features in it. So if you're giving a kickstart in C language and moving on to other languages later, then it's a win because, for example, consider this as a box where you have items and like balls. You can see I choose here football and a basketball. So I consider this as elements and the box as an array. I'll get into it. Array, what is array? You'll learn in the tutorial. So just to get started, array is nothing but a continuous block of memory. You'll get in the tutorials, don't worry about it. So I'm considering this array as a box and the elements inside the array as the basketball and the football. So if I want to pass or copy this array into another array, array 2 from array 1, what I'll do is just put the elements from this to this. And it's a big step. Like you have to pick up each ball and you have to put it one by one. So let's see how we do this process in each languages, comparing with C and Python. So this is the coding program. So in the C language, you get this much line of codes. It doesn't take rocket science to understand which is big. So in the C language, you're almost getting like 20 lines. But in the Python, you're just getting 5 lines. So you can understand the difference. We lose many of the features from that are in Python that is not available till the date in C, and it is not going to upgrade yet because C is not user friendly like Python. So you know the difference. So from this, you actually can understand how C language is pretty fast and Python is a high programming language and with more features, but it's slightly slower than C because we actually write each line of the code in the C rather than Python. In Python, we just use the append function to actually copy this array from 1 to 2. But in C, we are actually writing the entire code, which makes it pretty fast because the compiler can actually eliminate the interpretation step. So it doesn't actually take time more than Python. So C can be pretty fast. So I think from this, you actually get to know like why would you actually need to learn C language before any other language. Yeah, obviously you can head on to the other languages, but C can give you a pretty good kickstart. These are the things that my playlist would contain. It's language tutorials from basics, which are high quality content, like different languages like Python, C, Java, based on your preference. Like I will be dropping playlists. You can just write in the comment section below so I can understand what the audience need. And Q&A sessions and exercises, like from the tutorials that I post, you can actually write in the comments what are the doubts. And if possible, like I would also contain live Q&A sessions and also post some exercises which would help you upbring your skill. The various lead code problems in various languages based on your priority in the languages that you need, probably in Python and C. And always, you're always welcome to give your reviews and feedback so I could improve myself. So that's it. Thank you. See you on next video. See you on Zapcode.